Well, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. It is January the 14th. We're here at Ride Down Motorsports. We're in the back. We're going to be loading up a motorcycle. Luckily, they're letting me use the ramp. So for this vlog, it is going to be Ninja versus Ninja. Hang in. I'll show you why. So you can see we have our bike all loaded in here, all strapped down. Soft ties, soft straps, around non-marking painted surfaces. I also don't do any suspension compression because I will come down right around the front axle, right there, right at the fork point. That's where I grab, right down on the axle, and that holds it. And you can see this bike is going nowhere. I'm moving the truck. And we've even got a safety one on the rear tire. And we've got the same on this side. Same thing, non-marking areas. You can see this is soft, it's on here light. It's just a safety. This is the good tight one where the mounting points are. And again, no suspension compression. Light wrap on the rear wheel just to hold it, just in case, for safety again. But yeah, as you can see, bike is going nowhere. So I've done this with like 100 bikes now, and I've never had an issue, never had any damage, never had one fall over, nothing. And this will go all the way to Oakland without a problem. And yeah, so that's the first part of Ninja versus Ninja. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's still January the 14th. It just happened to be like around 11:30 at night. I got a few hours sleep. I am now fighting a cold thanks to a visitor I have in town and she got sick at CES. So, and my wife is getting the crud as well, but she's out in Oakland. So that brings the point. We're gonna go do a day run today, try to make a little bit of money while my wife's out of town before she comes back to finish her vacation. We're off to Oakland and we're gonna try to be there in the morning. So we're driving straight through. That's why we took a nap and slept for a little bit. Got some coffee. We should be set to go. Got my audiobooks. Hopefully the drive goes easy. I don't have a trailer, so I should be able to make some good time because I don't have to adhere to the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. So, all right. Let's get hauling. All right, we're at the Flying J in Tehachapi. There we go. So we're at the Flying J in Tehachapi. We're gonna grab some fuel here and get some coffee. Stupid ram things too. The camera's really not behaving, but you can see it says 319 there, and we're getting our fuel at 316 because we're able to get our savings. The problem is when you own a Ram in California, trying to fuel it is a pain in the ass. So anyways, we are a few hundred miles in. We're a few hours driving. We're a couple hundred miles in, few hundred miles in. I'm not really sure. We've been making good time. I just wanted to show you that the bike has not moved the way it's been strapped, and it's still not moving. It is not going anywhere. And I mean, I'm reefing on it. So that's just the way I secure them down, and it works out really well. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I brought my bike carrier along, and it's my $50 special off of OfferUp. But it's good for 600 pounds, and I will be picking up the other Ninja later today, but I'm also picking up a little quad, so this will be a good one to put on back here, and I'll show you how I do that one as well. And we're still waiting for gas. Slow roll. So we've just filled up here at the Flying J. We're all good and golden that way. You saw that the bike is like fully secured. It is not going to go anywhere, which is good because we're coming up on a crappy part of California freeways. The 5 sucks. According to Google, we should be in Oakland at our destination by around 9 a.m. That'll be interesting to find out if it happens because of traffic. And our cold is getting worse as we're going along, which we suspected. So I just got to get up to Oakland and over to pick up the other part that's across the bridge in San Camillo or whatever. I don't know, it's across the bridge. And then I got to get back to Fresno to pick up these bikes. Now, if I can get back to Fresno in time, I can get a nap in before I have to pick them up. I'll be stopping to find somewhere to nap because I doubt I'll go all the way back home tonight. This cold is just starting to impact. And that is part of the fun you get to deal with when you're running your own business and doing the hot shot. I mean, you can only take so much Dayquil and stuff like that before your stomach really starts bugging you and stuff. So we'll just do the best we can. All right, and with that, let's get at it. Let's get at it to Tehachapi and off to Oakland. All right, so we're at a Love's grabbing some gas. We're not too far from the cutoff on the 580. Got stupid music going, so might redo this in the car. I didn't really need fuel, but boy, I had to pee, and I needed a coffee, and I needed a break to get out of the truck. This cold's really starting to kick my butt. I may be a little ambitious today on trying to get everything done, but the key thing is that I've got to get into Oakland and get this bike delivered, get across the bridge over a little more east of San Francisco, and then I got to get back over towards or close to Fresno. I don't have to make it all the way to Fresno, but I want to beat the afternoon traffic going across. And if I can do that, if I can get back over there around 1 o'clock, well, then I can take a 4 or 5 hour nap before I got to go pick up the other bikes. So that's the goal. That's the game plan. We'll see how it's going. Today's a hard day. It sucks when you got to try to drive when you're sick. That's but you can't cancel. I mean, you made commitments to customers. You've got to push through. You got to do what you got to do. And just like anybody else that has a job, it sucks going to work when you're sick, you know, but you got to lump through it. And some days you just got to work harder than others, and it sucks. I know. All right, so we made it to Oakland. It's right around 9 o'clock. It's a little later than I wanted to be, but that's okay. We've got it here. And I always look for a good spot to unload. As you can see here, it's pretty level, so we'll be good. Hi, how you doing? And nice and secure. It's foggy and I'm on a bridge. That means I must be like by San Francisco or Oakland, right? Yes, I am. We got our Ninja dropped off, delivered, we got paid for it, so that's good. Money be in the bank in a couple days. And now we're off to go pick up a pool pump or something like that. And that's going to be going to Palm Springs. So it's the whole reason we actually came up this way, was to pick up this pump. So yeah, fun stuff. And then we're going to head over to Fresno, hopefully get a nap in. Okay, so we're over here by San Rafael. We just loaded up our pickup here. This is the whole reason I came up this way, was to pick this box up for a customer of mine in Palm Springs. So we got that, and according to Google, we should get 120 for our next Fresno pickup, so that's good. And I gotta wait till after 5, so that means I should be able to get a good nap in. Cool, because I need it. This cold is kicking my butt. Okay, so the other thing I forgot to mention, I'm driving right now, so I shouldn't even really be recording, but I am. The other thing I forgot to mention was that I got 19.7 miles per gallon on the Dodge with the 5.7 Hemi on the way up. Just had a motorcycle in the back, nothing serious. So, but there was 19.7 on the way up. So we're gonna go ahead and see what I get on the way back down. So that'll be interesting. Just wanted to make that note. All right, hello everybody. It's January the 15th. That was what it was earlier. We've stopped in a Flying J somewhere in Modesto, Madeira. I have no clue where I am. This cold has gotten really, really, really bad. It hurts bad. It hurts to cough, like your ribs and all that. So I've been joking with my wife that I'm like the Walking Dead. She's over in Oklahoma City right now for work, and she's not doing much better.
So thanks, Amanda Blaine. It's not just you, Amanda. It was a show too. We were exposed to a lot of stuff, but yeah. So I just took some more ibuprofen, and I just took some more Dayquil cold flu stuff. So I'm trying to have a little bite to eat with a swallow of coffee. I'm drinking water as well, and trying to get that into my system before I head down. We gotta go pick up the motorcycle, and I gotta go pick up the motorcycle, and then I still gotta go pick up a little ATC. So we gotta do that so that we can get our asses home. And if we don't make it home tonight, we make it as far as we can before we gotta fall asleep again. Because man, this hurts. So we're back at the Flying J in Tehachapi. Yes, that's where we're at.
So the other thing I wanted to show you, that this was the second Ninja that I picked up, and once again you can see it is not going anywhere. It is same strapping system as the other one. We also picked up this cute little Suzuki 50. Yeah, we have a little Suzuki 50 that's going to go down to Arizona. But I just wanted to show you that we're on our way back with more bikes.
So anyways, I'm tired. Obviously I'm very tired. It is approaching midnight, and my dumb butt I'm still sick, really sick, and stupid me ran out of gas 1 mile before the gas station. I always do this. I always push it because it says that, oh yeah, you're gonna be able to go 10 more miles, you know, or whatever. And yeah, this time it lied to me. It said that I still had 11 miles to go on the tank, and I ran out. So that's telling me that that's no longer accurate. So I need to stop. I need to stop doing that. And carry my gas can too, just in case. But so 2 hours later for roadside assistance, shit, my ass could have been home by now. But anyways, it is what it is, and we're getting fuel now, and we're gonna try to make it home to Vegas. We still got 3 hours to go, 3.5 hours to go. I don't know if I can do it. I may have to pull over in one of the rest areas and nap again. So this cold is just kicking my butt, and it's taking its toll on my productivity. So anyways, we just topped up, so let's get back on the road and get the hell out of here. Well, good morning. We are at a rest area here in California, just north of Baker. So good morning. It's Thursday, January the 16th. I decided to pull off last night. I'm just too sick still. I'm too tired, and it was getting unsafe driving on my side, not on the road, on my side. So I'm headed home now to Vegas. I'm only an hour and 45 minutes from home, but I just couldn't make it last night, so I slept for another 3-4 hours, and we'll get this done. This is taking much longer than I would want it to, and you know, when you're not in top shape, you can't perform at your best either. So I'm just having a citrus lozenge, and I'm going to head on home. I need to get home today, soon. I'm done with this trip. The Ninja versus Ninja is kicking my butt. All right, it's 7 a.m. We made it home. It is time for bed and some meds of some sort. Wow. Okay, trip done. Yay. Wow, I still gotta go deliver the one bike a little bit later today, but this body needs some rest. So that's what I'm about to go do. We'll finish this up later. Okay, so I got some rest last night. It feels like it's day 500 of this like Ninja versus Ninja deal. Really, it's only like day 2 or day 3 of it or whatever. But our customer needs his bike by 2 p.m. It is 1 now. It'll be, Google says I'll be there by 1:25. So let's go get this done and get it out of my hair, and then I can go back to bed. Good morning. It's January 17th, and we're gonna wrap this vlog up with a few numbers for you. So Ninja versus Ninja. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling a little better, by the way. So Ninja versus Ninja. Okay, Ninja number 1 went from Las Vegas to Oakland. It was a total of 560 miles. The job paid $312.50. The U-ship fee on that was $62.50.
That left me with $250 to go 560 miles. So that job paid 45 cents a mile. Now, that got us up to Oakland, which is what I needed to do because I promised the customer I would pick something up for him in San Rafael. And that item is going to wind up going to Palm Springs, so I did not include it in this wrap-up, but that's $150 that'll be going down to Palm Springs. So we got paid to go up to Oakland. Not bad. I would have liked to make a little more on the job, but you took what you can get because the market is slow right now. And it got me up to Oakland. I had to go 50 miles on my way to pick up this other item for $150, which will be delivered later. So I didn't factor that in. Now, Ninja number 2 from Fresno to Las Vegas, that paid $281.25. The U-ship fees on that was $56.25, leaving $225 is what I got paid for that job. Now that was 400 miles from Fresno to Vegas, so that wound up paying 56 cents a mile, which is what I like to get. I like to get at least 50 cents a mile minimum. But also what happened in Fresno is I picked up a little Suzuki 50 that you saw in the video. That's going to be going over to Phoenix, Arizona, which I have another item which has to go to Phoenix, Arizona. So that was kind of like a freebie, and that'll be another $150. So you see what's happening here. I'm getting paid to get into the areas I need to get to pick up other items, which I'll get paid on later as I build the rest of my other run. So it's kind of like bundling as you go. You get paid for some and you grab some others, which you'll get paid on the end. My wife thinks it's a very convoluted system that I use, and it can be at times. But I'm always getting paid for the miles that I go. Sometimes it's at the rate I want. Sometimes it's at less than the rate I want. But in the end, as long as it's making money every step of the way, then you're still in the black, and that's what's important. But if I hadn't picked up those 2 other items, which are going to pay me on the back end as I do more shipments later next week, then I would have only made 38 cents a mile to go back and forth. And that wouldn't have been worth it, and I would not have done it at 38 cents a mile. But with having picked up the other things, it'll be worth it in the end as you do the full circle and come around. At least that's how it's been working for me. It's kind of hard to explain. You always want something that's going to pay you every step of the way, so that as you finally make it home, you've had a good run in total with everything that you've been involved in. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and sub for more content, which will be coming. I'm going to start doing some reviews with some of the products I use. I'm actually going to review the soft topper here that I use. I'll give you a little bit on that. I'll actually do a full review of my 19 Ram Classic. I've had it for over 10 months now. I've got 84,000 miles on it almost, and I'm going to review that as well. Until next time, keep hauling.
Why does this camera go so dark? I mean, it's not supposed to be dark. Look, see, I'm right here. I'm right here. It shouldn't be so dark. I don't know why it does the darkness. Why the darkness? The darkness is no good. Should not do darkness. No darkness.